alihi wa sahbihi ajmeen. The last part of Surah Munafiqun, inshallah ta'ala. A'udhu billahi minash shaitan rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, Ya ayyuhal ladhina amanu, la tulhikum amwalukum wa la awladukum an dhikrillah. O you believe, let not your wealth and your children divert you from the zikr of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Ya ayyuhal ladhina amanu, لا تلهكم أموالكم ولا أولادكم عن ذكر الله ومن يفعل ذلك فأولئك هم الخاسرون. Whosoever does that is among the losers. The word tulhikum is used in other places. Common surah that we all read, small surah that we read, Alhaakum at-takasur. Let not takasur divert you from the real goal in life. In Surah Nur, Allah says, رِجَالٌ لَا تُلِّهِمْ تِجَارَةٌ وَلَا بَيْءٌ عَنْ ذِكْرِ اللَّهِ. Men whose trade and selling does not divert them from the zikr of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So Allah usually is used, normally the translation translates amusement, but actually it's anything that takes you away from the remembrance of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So Allah says, Ya alladhina amanu, wealth and children are one of the major fitna. Fitna not in the Urdu sense. Fitna means test for people. لا تلكم أموالكم ولا أولادكم من ذكر الله ومن يفعل ذلك فأولئك هم الخاسرون. The next ayah, وأنفقوا مما رزقناكم من قبل أن يأتي أحدكم الموت. And spend of the risk that we have given you. أنفقوا مما رزقناكم, not your risk. The money that you have, and I keep on reminding myself also, it's not mine. It is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that has given me temporary custody. In Surah Hadid, Allah says, Aminu billahi wa rasulihi wa anfiqu mimma ja'alakum mustakhlafina fi. Believe in Allah, believe in the Rasul, and spend of what you have been Khalifa on. Khalifa is basically, you don't have you don't own it, you've been given some control or responsibility for it. So anfiqu mimma razaqnakum min qabli an yatiya ahadakum al-maut, before death comes to one of you. Subhanallah. Allah saying, before death, do some sadaqah. وَأَنْفِقُوا مِمَّا رَزَقْنَاكُمْ مِنْ قَبْلِ يَأْتِيَ فَيَقُولُ رَبِّي لَوْلَا أَخَّرْتَنِي إِلَىٰ أَجَلٍ قَرِيبٍ. The man will say, the person would say, Oh Allah, give me, oh my Rabb, give me some time from this death that is coming. فَيَقُولُ رَبِّي لَوْلَا أَخَّرْتَنِي إِلَىٰ أَجَلٍ قَرِيبٍ فَأَصَّدَّقَ وَأَكُن مِّنَ الصَّالِحِينَ. I will give sadaqah and I will be among those who are salihin. وَلَن يُؤَخِّرَ اللَّهُ نَفْسًا إِذَا جَاءَ أَجَلُهَا. There is no respite, there is no time, there is no muhallat when the time comes. وَاللَّهُ خَبِيرٌ بِمَا تَعْمَلُونَ. And Allah knows exactly what you do. So very, very strong ayat. First of all, the diversions that we have in this dunya, the wealth, and there are a lot of diversions actually. We have to sort of, the taqwa is basically to go through these diversions, knowing that our goal is to remember Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, our goal is to reach Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So that's number one. And number two, spending of what Allah has given us before death comes to one of us. And the person would say, if I had a little bit more time, I will give sadaqah, as-sadaqah, وَأَكُم مِّنَ الصَّالِحِينَ, and I will be among those who are salihin. وَلَن يُؤَخِّرَ اللَّهُ نَفْسًا إِذَا جَاءَ. When that time comes, there is no respite. And Allah knows exactly what we are doing. So basically, it's a reminder for me, inshallah ta'ala, for all of us. The time is coming closer for all of us. And as long as we remember that the diversions, there are so many that are there around us, we need to sort of maneuver through these, walk through these, without losing the goal. And that goal is basically to please Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Subhanakallah bihamdik, nashhadu an la ilaha illa ant, nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk. A'udhu billahi as-samii al-alim minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Wal asr. Innal insana lafi khusr illa alladhina amanu wa amilus salihat wa tawasaw bil haqqi wa tawasaw bis sabr. Assalamu alaykum wa rahmatullah.